guys, so welcome back to my channel. I don't know what look to do for this tutorial, but I'm gonna figure it out as I go. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it towards the end. I do want to share with you guys something, and I'm not gonna talk like too into it. I did go so long without posting a YouTube video again for kind of a reason. I guess I'm not happy, but I'm learning to be. And before I start crying, let's go ahead and get started on the tutorial. Okay, so I already went ahead and I moisturized off camera. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows with the Ardell pomade in the shade dark brown. Now that my eyebrows look like a complete trash, I'm gonna go ahead and carve them out using the Age Rewind concealer. No sé si se puede ver, but whatever. You guys know what it looks like. I used it in my last video. It's in the shade light pale. So taking this like little mini beauty sponge, blend out the concealer. And I'm gonna go ahead and repeat those same steps on the other eye. They're not even, but it's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and set those on the Maybelline Fit Me powder, Fit Me Loose finishing powder in the shade Fair. So now that I look like a fucking clown, but really now that my eyelids are set, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing my eyes. Starting off with the Saharan palette by Juvia's Place, I use the shade Jamila in my crease and build it up. Using that same palette, I go ahead and I use the shade Socorro and put that deeper in my crease. Switching over to the Morphe 350, I go ahead and use that reddish brown on both the inner and outer corners of my eyes. Using the same Morphe palette, I take a cooler tone brown and I put it as well in the inner and outer corner of my eye to create a deeper halo eye effect. Once that is all blended out, I go ahead and I take my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer and I do a halo cut crease. Taking the same Morphe palette, I go ahead and I take a green goldish shade and I put that where I cut the crease. Using the same brown color we used on the inner and outer crease of our eye, we're going to go ahead and build that back up to blend it out with the shimmer shade. Now that we're done with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the face makeup, and I'm gonna go ahead and prime. So starting off, I'm gonna go ahead and use one of my favorite primers, my NYX Angel Brow Primer. So I do have a little friend that's growing out. It's like right here. Ugh. Not like a fully developed pimple yet, so it hurts more than my heartbreak. So for foundation, I'm gonna go ahead and use a mixture of the LA Colors Truly Matte Foundation and the L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. This one's in the shade 109 Classic Tan, and it's a little too dark for me. And then this one's in the shade Golden Beige, and it's a little light, so I mix them, and they're actually both really good foundations. I'm gonna go ahead and mix them in the back of my hand. So now I'm going to go ahead and conceal under my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and use that same Age Rewind concealer I used earlier. It is really light, but I'm going to go ahead and use it under a darker concealer. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX HD Photogenic Studio Concealer. I'm not going to go ahead and set the concealer right away. I'm going to go ahead and let it kind of dry down and let it crease, and then blend it out and set it with my powder. So how's your day going? And then taking I don't know if you guys can see it, it's the Kat Von D Lock-It brightening powder in the shade Golden. I'm gonna go ahead and set my under eye. Okay, so I'm not gonna let that powder sit for long. I'm actually gonna go ahead and take it off right away. I'm gonna use my Milani face powder in the shade Tan. I'm gonna go ahead and use my face powder and kind of just off that the Kat Von D powder as I go. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the bronze shade to bronze my skin. Okay, so now that I went ahead and I bronzed my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and use the Tarte Clay Play Face Shaping Palette. I'm gonna go ahead and use a mix of these two. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Makeup Revolution Ultra Pro Glow 2 palette. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use, which one should I use? I'm gonna go ahead and use this one right here, a mixture of this one and this one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put on lipstick. For lipstick, I'm gonna go ahead and use a NYX soft matte lip cream. It's like the small ones of like, cause like the bigger ones I think are like this big. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and use this one, and it's in the shade Berlin. Okay, so now that we're done with everything, I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and put on mascara. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put on some false eyelashes. I'm gonna go ahead and use these. I got them from eBay. They're like $1 a pack, and they come with like a pack of 5, and they're actually pretty nice. Like, they're not that bad. Okay, so I hope you guys have okay, thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked this eye look, and que Dios los bendiga. Oh, have a great day.